The man felt like there was a draft in his head and tried sticking his hand into it, only to find a bullet hole turns out just moments ago. Berg had been shot in the head by a hitman, but the next second he actually came back to life in the morgue. Berg was completely confused just as he was about to get off the bed. The morgue doctor walked in, seeing the corpse suddenly stand up. The doctor freaked out and immediately passed out, still dazed. Berg picked up the doctor's phone, unlocked it using his fingerprint, and quickly called his wife to let her know he was okay. But as soon as the call connected, a strange man's voice came from the other end. God, he had just died, and his wife already had a new lover. Berg instantly realized his death was definitely linked to this cheating couple. He slapped the doctor awake and warned him not to tell anyone about what happened. Then, furious, he rushed home to confront them first. Berg locked his wife in the bathroom. Then he found the pretty boy and beat him up badly. Just then, his wife suddenly came out and ambushed Berg, furious. Berg grabbed a katana from the shelf, ready to send the guy straight to heaven. But suddenly, Berg stopped attacking. Turns out his wife, trying to protect her lover, actually stabbed Berg with a knife that was brutal. As Berg was crawling out bleeding, the pretty boy clenched his teeth and stabbed him again. Then the two of them dumped Berg's body in the wilderness. But unbelievably, Berg came back to life again. He still couldn't figure out what was happening, so he went back to the morgue to ask the doctor. The doctor thought Berg was a total miracle and said if they posted this on TikTok, it would go viral. Berg panicked, thinking the doctor was trying to get him killed because someone like him would definitely get snatched up by big corporations for research. Berg begged the doctor for help, feeling sorry for him. The doctor agreed the task was to retrieve Berg's hidden stash of money. You see, Berg wasn't just an ordinary guy, he was the second in command of the local mafia. All the protection fees and high-interest loans he collected back then made him a lot of money, which he hid in secret places when they got to the location. Berg didn't want to reveal his identity, so he had the doctor's assistant go in to get the money. Just as the assistant reached the door, it opened from the inside. Two men came out and dragged the assistant inside and beat him up. Berg waited for a long time, but the assistant didn't come out, sensing something was wrong. He put on a mask and rushed in. As soon as he got upstairs, he ran into the two men who were about to leave since Berg was part of the underworld. He easily took care of both of them, but then he discovered the money hidden in the wall was gone. It had to be related to those two. Berg took their phones and drove off soon. The police arrived at the scene, and it was all over the news. Right then, one of the phones Berg had picked up rang. The caller happened to be watching the news, realizing that the men he had sent were now dead.